let us solve this example, okay, of double integration. But the difference is we have to use this substitution to solve the problem. Getting? So that means the given problem in xy plane, and we have to convert it into uv plane, and then we have to solve the problem. So let us start to solve this problem. First of all, we need to write the given integral, which are already written here. Okay, so after that, the important thing is region bounded by. What have they mentioned? Region bounded by these two hyperbolas, x square minus y square is equal to 1 and x square minus y square is equal to 4, and these two lines, x is equal to 2y and x is equal to root 2y. Let us write it here. S is bounded by x square minus y square is equal to 1, x square minus y square is equal to 4, x is equal to 2y, and x is equal to root 2y. Okay, so after that we have to convert this problem into uv terms. Okay, so see here they have given the substitution. What we have to put? We have to put x is equal to u sec v and y is equal to u tan v. Let us do that. Putting x is equal to u sec v and y is equal to u tan v. Okay, so after putting, our first task is to find Jacobian. So let us find Jacobian first, then we will convert a problem in uv. Okay, so then Jacobian, you remember the formula of Jacobian? It is del by x by del by u, del by x by del by v, del by y by del by u, and del by y by del by v. So let us find their derivatives. Derivative of x with respect to u. So when we find derivative with respect to u, we consider v constant. So that's why that sec v is constant. Derivative of u is 1. So 1 into sec v, we will have sec v. Derivative of x with respect to v. So u is constant and derivative of sec v is sec v tan v. So u sec v tan v. Next is derivative of y with respect to u. So derivative of u is 1 and tan v is constant. So you can write tan v only. And at the end, derivative of y with respect to v. So u is constant, derivative of tan v is sec square v. So you know well how to solve this determinant, product of these two minus product of these two. Let us do that. So we will have u sec cube v minus product of these two, u sec v and tan square v. See, this term is looking lengthy, but don't worry. Okay, we can take something common. We can take u common as well as we can take sec v is also common. So therefore this is equal to u sec v, getting in bracket we will have sec square v minus tan square v. But you know that sec square v minus tan square v, sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. So that's why value of that bracket is 1. So therefore we will have this is equal to u sec v. So this is value of Jacobian. Okay, so after that we will find curves in uv plane. Okay, but there is no more space to write. Make a screenshot of it, then we will go further. So now let us find region in uv plane. What is the first equation we have? We have x square minus y square is equal to 1. But see, what is value of x? Value of x is u sec v. So u square sec square v minus y square. So that means value of y is u tan v. So u square tan square v is equal to 1, implies u square, if you take common, we will have sec square v minus tan square v, which is 1. So that's why simply I can write u square is equal to 1. So therefore u will be plus or minus 1, but I will take only 1 because they have mentioned region in first quadrant. Okay, that means we have a hyperbola. You know there are two curves of hyperbola. So we are going to consider only one part of hyperbola. We are getting, since they have mentioned only in first quadrant. So no need to consider minus sign there. So I will mention, since given region is in first quadrant. Okay, so that's why we could write it. Let us go further. Second equation, x square minus y square is equal to 4. As you can see here, So yeah, in the same way we can solve it. If you solve in the same way, obviously you will come up to this step, u square is equal to 4. So by taking square root of both sides, obviously positive square root, so u is equal to 2. So in this way we got the limits of u varies from 1 to 2. Let us go further. What is next? Next curve is x is equal to 2y. X is equal to 2y. X means u sec v. I'm going to put u sec v is equal to 2. Y means u tan v. Right. So u sec v. You know that sec v means 1 upon cos. So this is 1 upon cos v is equal to 2 u. Tan means sin v upon cos v. See, u we can cancel from both sides, as well as cos v, 1 upon cos v, that term also we can cancel from both sides. So therefore we will have 1 by 2 is equal to sin v. Getting? So therefore v is equal to obviously pi by 6. Okay, so what we have got, v is equal to pi by 6, since sin pi by 6 is equal to 1 by 2. So Jacobian we will use it later, but let us consider the last curve. So we have now what we have the last curve, x is equal to root 2y. So we can solve in the same way, and directly I will write now. So finally we will have sin v is equal to 1 by root 2. That means obviously v is equal to pi by 4. So in this way we got a limits of v also. Limits v varies from pi by 6 to pi by 4, and here u varies from 1 to 2. So we got a limits, we got a Jacobian. So that now we will solve this problem. Okay, make a screenshot of it, then we'll go further. See, now we have these limits of u and v, we have Jacobian. So now we will solve problem. Okay. So integral I have already written. Let us put the values and we will convert this integral in terms of u and v. So this is equal to limits of u are 1 to 2. Limits of v varies from pi by 6 to pi by 4. Okay. Y, what is value of y? It is u tan v. What is value of x? It is u sec v. E raised to x means u square sec square v, and y means u square tan square v. Obviously we have to write Jacobian, and then we will write dv du. Okay, we have some space to solve this problem here. So this is equal to u. Okay, I will write it first. 1 to 2, limits pi by 6 to pi by 4. Okay, so u will get cancelled here. Tan means you know that sin v upon cos v. Okay, and sec means 1 upon cos v, right? E raised to. See, in power we can take u square common. If you take u square common in bracket, we will have sec square v minus tan square v, which is 1. So that's why simply we will have this is u square only. Okay. Jacobian is u sec v. So this is u sec v and dv du. So integration 1 to 2, pi by 6 to pi by 4. Okay. So cos v will get cancelled, and we will have sin v e raised to u square. U sec means you know that this is 1 upon cos v dv du. 1 by 2. See, I will integrate with respect to v first. So that's why when you integrate with respect to v, all terms of u we will consider as a constants. So we have u and e raised to u square as a constant term for inner integral. So I will take them outside. So therefore u e raised to u square integration pi by 6 to pi by 4, and sin upon cos, that means tan v dv, and after that du. Okay, so there is no more space to solve. Make a screenshot of it, then we will go further. Let us solve it further. So I is equal to integration 1 to 2. Okay, it is u e raised to u square. What is integration of tan? It is log sec v. So this is log sec v having limits pi by 6 to pi by 4 and du. So this is equal to integration 1 to 2 u e raised to u square. First of all, I will put upper limit pi by 4. So you know that sec pi by 4 is root 2 minus, I will put lower limit, pi by 6. So sec pi by 6, which is 2 by root 3, okay, and du. So this is equal to integration 1 to 2 u e raised to u square log a minus log b. So when you know that log a minus log b is equal to log a upon b, that formula I can use here. So therefore log root 2 divided by 2 upon root 3, right, and du. So it is a constant, we can take it outside, but see here 2 we have, 2 means root 2 into root 2, 1 root 2 will get cancelled, and this root 3 is in denominator of denominator, it will shift to the numerator. So therefore we will have log root 3 upon root 2. Integration 1 to 2 u e raised to u square du. I will remove this part, it is not required now. See, we cannot solve this problem directly. There is a need of substitution. So normally we put something whose derivative can be easily adjustable here. So that's why I'm going to putting. So what I'm going to put, u square is equal to t. So when we put anything, our first task is to find its derivative. Its derivative is 2u du is equal to, derivative of t is 1, so that's why dt. So u du is equal to dt by 2. That means u and du, both of them can be replaced by dt by 2. Second task is to change limits. Think about limits now. For what was the original limit? U is equal to 1 and for u is equal to 2. Tell me the new limits of t. If I put u is equal to 1, t is equal to 1. And if I put u is equal to 2, t is equal to 4. So new limits are 1 to 4. So therefore I is equal to log root 3 by 2 limits 1 to 4, right? U du, we replace them by dt by 2 and u square means t. So e raised to t dt by 2. Okay, so that 1 by 2 is constant, will come outside. So this is equal to 1 by 2 log root 3 by 2. So you know that integration of e raised to t is e raised to t, simply e raised to t 1 to 4. So our next task is to put upper limit minus lower limit. If I put 4 here, we will have e raised to 4. If I put 1, we will have e only. So that's why we get here e raised to 4 minus e divided by this 2 and log root 3 by 2. So this is required answer. You can make a screenshot of it. After that we will stop. Thank you. Bye bye.